Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to see you all here on this fine Tuesday evening. Tuesday reset, and finally, at long last, I am bringing to you the last episode of How to Mage in LFR. Yes, at long last, it's happening. It's finally happening. Ah! I am so sorry about all the things that have beset me and plagued me over the whole month of October. It's been a heck and a half, but I appreciate everyone who's stuck with me and everyone who's understood everything going on with me. So finally, the last episode for How to Mage in LFR, Uldir. It won't be long until I'm doing How to Mage in the Siege of Dazaralor. I will be doing 2 seasons for that. I will. 2 seasons just for that raid. Because there is a Horde version and an Alliance version, I will be leveling and gearing my lovely Void Elf like heck to be able to bring the other half of that to you, to bring you a full and complete How to Mage in LFR informative experience. On my life, on my honor. Guys, if the Wowhead overlay on Twitch is acting funny for you, just hit close or retry. It's always being funny for me. So, what we want to do with How to Mage in LFR, and please don't mind if you hear chewing sounds. It is roughly dinner time for me, so trust me though, I'm not going to be eating during the actual raid part. But what we do when we start every episode of How to Mage in LFR is, in addition to announcements, we go to the adventure guide, the journal, because believe it or not, there are a lot of noobs here who haven't discovered that, who don't know how to use it yet. And I like to keep my streams not just veteran friendly, but also noob friendly. So I'll get into that in a second here. First, the announcements. First of all, I said I'd be on an irregular schedule, and an irregular schedule I am still on. But Blizzard just keeps coming out with so many awesome things, and I'm not getting any kind of holiday. No regrets, though. You guys make it worth it. So Friday, I will be streaming Ashe in Overwatch, not just running around the practice range. No, this time I am actually going to be playing some games with her in her gangster skin and her pink roses and thorns skin. What the heck is that Torin doing behind me? Oh, he's fishing. All right. But, yeah, so I'm going to be streaming Ashe Friday. And then on Monday, I will be streaming Heroes of the Storm so that you all can come watch me and get your loot drops. Yes, there are loot drops for watching any stream in the Heroes of the Storm category for the next 3 weeks. But there are 3 different specific prizes per week. You really should check them out. It's a pack of emojis featuring Chomp for this first week, which you will have the chance to get Monday if you want to watch me. If after this stream you want to go watch some Heroes of the Storm stream and start your clock on that, go right ahead. But on Monday, I'll be doing a good long Heroes of the Storm stream, so you can get all 4 hours worth of watching in. Get yourself those emojis. Make sure your Twitch account and your Battle.net account are linked. They have to be linked in order for you to get the loots. The week after that is a Baby Chomp portrait, and the week after that is a Baby Chomp spray. So I will be streaming Heroes of the Storm every week so you guys can get your loots. Tell everyone you know who plays Heroes of the Storm so that they can come watch me and get their loots and get their prizes. Tell them exactly what I told you. Connect your Twitch and Battle.net account. Come watch me. Come watch me play Heroes of the Storm. Get your loot. It's going to be great. All right. What's this? Who pinged me? No, it's just my bot. My bot pinged me. All right, so what we do now to the journal. What we are going to be doing today is the Heart of Corruption. I will uncheck the checker because I have not been in there before. I sincerely and legitimately have not. That's how much crap I've been going through. But you go to the adventure guide. It's Shift J. It's between your collections and the in-game store right there. You go to the Raids tab and you find Uldir. Azeroth is just the world bosses that are out and about. But you find Uldir. Now, who are we facing today? Well, in previous episodes, we faced Mother and Talok, the Fetid Devourer, Zekvoz, the Herald of N'Zoth, and Vectis. That was nasty. That was so nasty. How many tries did that take to burn down? 3? 5? One of those. And Zul Reborn. Also, heckin' nasty. Heckin' nasty motherfucker. So, who are we facing today? Mithrax the Unraveler. Pardon me while I chew on my quesadilla for a second. All right. Mithrax the Unraveler, bringer of oblivion, slayer of Sethralis. With his mission complete, he returns to his master's side to await further instruction. So, you heard that right. This is the guy that slew Sethralis, the beautiful and benevolent Loa of the Sethrak. He slew her. And this is also the asshole that broke the Great Seal, thus freeing the big bad Gahoon. So this guy, we don't like him. He doesn't like us. Overview. Mithrax's abilities will trigger Annihilation, reducing players' maximum health. When Annihilation triggers, there is a chance that an existence fragment will spawn, allowing the player or her allies to regain that previously lost maximum health. What exactly is Annihilation? It reduces the target's maximum health by 1% and inflicts shadow damage every 3 seconds. The existence fragment spawns near a player who recently gained a stack of Annihilation. And judging by that wording, Annihilation, I am quite certain, stacks. This is not good. No bueno. Touching an existence fragment will consume the fragment and remove 2 stacks of Annihilation. Ah, yes, there it says, right there. Stacking Annihilation until you are annihilated. So touch the existent fragment. Damage dealers, DPS, my mages, you need to know this. Pay attention. This is, after all, how to mage in LFR. So listen up. Move away from your allies when affected by imminent ruin. What is imminent ruin? 2 players are subjected to imminent ruin, suffering shadow damage every 2 seconds for 12 seconds. On expiration, imminent ruin explodes, applying Annihilation to players within 12 yards. The explosion also inflicts shadow damage to all players. This damage is reduced the further away players are from the blast, up to a maximum of 45 yards. So, when you are affected by imminent ruin, run the fuck away. Run, blink, blaze yourself out of there. Avoid having multiple players charmed by the same Oblivion Sphere. What's this? Oblivion Sphere. Summons an Oblivion Sphere near a player. Near an player? Blizzard, please, typos. The Oblivion Sphere charms all players within 300 yards. 300 yards? What the fuck? What the fucking fuckity fuck? Fine. While charmed, the sphere applies Annihilation every 2 seconds. Oh dear lord. Players remain under the sphere's control until they are knocked out of the sphere's area of influence. Attacking players under the effects of Oblivion Sphere will knock them back slightly. So you gotta go over to your buddies and you gotta kick them. Kick them good and hard in the patuk. When a player is freed, they trigger Crashing Oblivion. Oh dear, what is Crashing Oblivion? Hopefully they go into detail soon here. Healers, my MVPs, please listen. Please listen, for I cannot mage in LFR if I do not have you. Move away from your allies when affected by imminent ruin. Breaking multiple targets out of Oblivion Sphere will trigger heavy damage to all players. Avoid having multiple players charmed by the same Oblivion Sphere. Tanks, you the other MVP. Yes, you the ones getting hit in the face for us mages. Avoid taking damage from Essence Shear when you are already affected by Essence Shear. What is Essence Shear? Essence Shear inflicts shadow damage instantly and applies annihilation to players in a 15-yard cone in front of the caster. Players struck by Essence Shear will not generate new essence fragments. Will not generate new existence fragments when suffering stacks of annihilation for 30 seconds. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh my. Be mindful of your survivability as you gain stacks of annihilation. Yes. Yes. That could be a little tricky. We'll see how you guys do. And lastly, the man, the myth, the legend, the moment you've all been waiting for, the reason we're all here. Gahoon! One second while I finish this bite of quesadilla. I am, after all, quite hungry. Also, speaking of hunger. There. All right. Hello, all you two people in the chat. I love you. I am grateful that you are here. I see you lurking there. Thank you for coming. You make me happy. A lot of people are getting lazy and coming to watch the replay on video anyway. It's fine. It's fine. As long as people get something out of this, it's fine and I'm happy. I am doing this for the good of mages everywhere. In Uldir, the Titans had hoped to find a solution to the old gods. But when they experimented upon the old gods' unending, ravenous need to corrupt, they unexpectedly created a perfect avatar of that desire. Gahoon is nothing but rot, pestilence, and decay, the ultimate parasite who cannot stop himself from consuming his host until it's gone. Oh, hi, Squishy Dormy.
Hello.
How are you, baby?
Fine. What do tomorrow we're going tomorrow?
I don't know where we're going tomorrow. Do you think we're going somewhere tomorrow?
I think let's go to
Well, while you think about it, baby, I need you to go because I am streaming.
I think we'll go to Del Taco tomorrow.
Okay, we'll talk to Grandma about all of us going to Del Taco tomorrow, okay? Don't forget to shut the door behind you, sweetie. Stop staring at my door hanger. Come on. Go, go, go. Mommy has to do this now. I love my daughter. Hi, Pins and Screws! That's the Squishy. I hope you all enjoyed that video I put up from earlier today when I was showing her Ash's skins. I knew she was going to love that pink one. Pins and Screws, most loyal subscriber. He's going to have one heck of an epic badge as soon as I get loyalty badges. So, interesting thing about Cahoon, he himself is not an old god. He is created from the mass of old gods by the Titans themselves. I have to say, Uldir is definitely the most shit got real research facility in all of the facilities that the Titans and their keepers made. Uldaman, great. Uldum, great. Even Ulduar, great. But Uldir, good hell. Get in, get out, get gone, don't go back. Ugh. And that's strictly from the lore standpoint. If you actually enjoy raiding in this, good for you. Good for you. Get that fat loot. Get them achieves. Overview. Cahoon begins the encounter encased within the chamber's wall, calling forth minions to assault his foes. To dislodge him from his lair, the reorigination drive must be fully charged by depositing power matrices within it. Excuse me. Power matrix. A mote of titanic power. Depositing this core in the reorigination drive generates 35 energy. While holding the power matrix, the target's movement speed is reduced by 20% every 2 seconds until they become immobile. Oh, you gotta be fast. Blink, my fellow mages, blink. And as we all know, reorigination in Titan lingo means destroyed. Though not technically destroyed to the point of returning to the original matter from which you got made. That's what it's looking to do, is destroy Cahoon, turn him back into sludge, contain the sludge. Don't let the sludge recoalesce. Don't do it. Once active, Cahoon begins his assault in earnest. Cahoon can be stalled by continuing to power up the reorigination drive, causing reorigination blasts to weaken him. What's the blasts? When the reorigination drive reaches 100 energy, it unleashes a blast of titanic power, inflicting arcane damage to all creatures, including players, every 6 seconds for 24 seconds. So that's a grand total of about 4 times you'll get blasted. This blast incapacitates Cahoon and all of his minions and increases all damage taken by these creatures by 100% for 24 seconds. So, damage mitigation here is very good to have, yes. Upon reaching low health, define low health. Can I get a percentage, please? Cahoon unleashes his might, destroying the reorigination drive, preventing the use of reorigination blasts. Well, that's when you say, oh shit, we're fucked, but at least we're not getting blasted. Damage dealers, my mages, listen up. Deposit power matrices to trigger reorigination blast. Remember, Blood Feast can reset your stacks of putrid blood. Face away from Cahoon when he casts Gaze of Cahoon. What is Blood Feast? Tendrils of Cahoon's corruption immobilize a target for 8 seconds. After 8 seconds, players within 12 yards of the target have their applications of putrid blood reset and a gibbering horror is spawned. Putrid blood inflicts plague damage every 1.5 seconds, and this effect stacks. Wow. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Okay. Face away from Cahoon, his gaze. What does the gaze of Cahoon do? Cahoon unleashes a wave of terror, causing all players facing him to flee in fear for 6 seconds. So, your standard AoE fear. Face away from him. Black tea. What would I do without you? If you guys want to ever have some of this tea that I've got, check my gear on Amazon widget. You'll see the computer gear that I game with. You'll see what I stream with, the microphone. You'll also see my favorite drinks, Dandy Blend and Pure Leaf Tea. It's pre-brewed, kind of like Arizona tea, but better. So go grab a bottle. Enjoy it. Deposit power matrices to trigger a Reorigination Blast. Reorigination Blast inflicts substantial damage to all party members each time it is fired. Remember, Blood Feast can reset your stacks of putrid blood. Once Cahoon reaches 25% health, he no longer casts Blood Feast, causing putrid blood to stack indefinitely. Ooh. That's when you gotta go burn him down, burn him down, burn him down. Tanks. Position Dark Young to maximize the effect of Dark Bargain. Why do Dark Young have Dark Bargain? And how many spells in this game are named Dark Bargain? For serious, that's a legit question. Upon reaching 100 energy, the Dark Young unleashes a profane ritual, increasing the damage taken, healing done, and damage done of all creatures, including players, within 10 yards of the caster by 25% for 30 seconds. Any player reaching 2 stacks of Dark Bargain becomes an unwilling thrall of Cahoon, attacking their allies until they are slain. Wow. When Cahoon becomes active, coordinate with your co-tank to manage Growing Corruption. Growing Corruption. With each consecutive melee attack against the same target, the damage of Corrupting Bite is increased by 10%. This effect stacks. When Cahoon switches to a new target, Growing Corruption is reset. Ah, excellent. Keep that coordination going, tanks. Remember, Blood Feast can reset your stacks of putrid blood. Face away from Cahoon when he casts Gaze of Cahoon. Okay. So, we've got the journal read. We know what to expect, mostly. But as always, unexpected things will happen. And what the heck is that turtle doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I looking at? Oh my god. Okay. Now, because queue times may not be the best, it always helps to have something to do while we wait. While we wait, we'll just do some of the emissary things. Champions of Azeroth even has some stuff in Nazmir, which is technically where we're going, since Uldir is in Nazmir. See? There. Uldir. So, we're going to go to Nazmir. And I will be right back in a second. And we will queue this up. Yeah. Be right back, people. the things I want to do here before we go anywhere, aside from Q, is get my keyboard set up. I use the Kinesis Freestyle Edge. It's by my sponsor, Kinesis Gaming. They make excellent ergonomic gaming peripherals. Thank you, Pins and Screws. Good to be back with your lovely self. And it's a split panel keyboard. It's really great because then I can stagger the position of it or move a panel out of the way depending on which game I'm playing so that I'm not moving my hand around all over the place and I get maximum comfort. I can feel where my wrist and my fingers want to be and I can just adjust it to exactly how I want it. Okay, there we go. All nice and adjusted. I also use the mouse, the Kinesis Vector. It's an RGB, very pretty mouse. And I will forever attribute, ever since the Mage Tower in Legion, the reason I don't die in the worst possible situations is because of this mouse. If it were not for this mouse, I would not be able to escape nearly as much bad as I have escaped. So, thank you, Kinesis. Thank you for all the good things. Okay, let's head to Nazmir. We doing this. You guys like my cape? It's the BlizzCon cape. And it's the cape I got for the Horde side. There's an Alliance counterpart. But this is the Horde cape that you get when you have been a BlizzCon attendee or gotten the BlizzCon virtual ticket. I don't know if they're still selling the BlizzCon virtual ticket, but this year they deviated from things a little bit and decided to let y'all purchase it even for some matter of days after the con so that everybody could benefit from playing the World of Warcraft Classic demo, from really testing out a lot of the awesome things. It was great. I'm so sorry I didn't get to stream the Alliance half of that for you guys, but rest assured, in the future, next year, I will be streaming World of Warcraft Classic. Not as much as I stream, the current World of Warcraft, probably, but I will definitely be streaming World of Warcraft Classic. The only thing I really need to figure out for Classic is how to get my auto run function bound to my middle mouse button. That's all I need. That's the only quality of life thing I really, really need for my comfort. I also need the Classic client to read the doggone macros I have in my keybank. Slimy mackerel. It's slimy. Okay. Buffs. We have 2 shrines. We have the Shrine of Bwonsamdi, and we have the Shrine of Kragwa. Whose favor shall we take with us out into the swamps today? Audience's choice. Whom shall we worship today? They're both bosses. Boss lowers. There's a Wowhead banner across my stream. Just hit close. Believe it or not, it's okay to just hit close. That is supposed to be an overlay, but it hasn't been working well at all for a long time now, so I'm thinking of just disabling it and putting in the Hearthstone deck tracking replay. Oh no! I'm a goddamn filler. This isn't nice. Why is nothing I'm clicking on working? Reload. I could try to leave and re-queue. But yeah, pins and screws, just hit close on the Wowhead thing. I'll get rid of that after the stream, I promise. It's just an overlay. It's just a Twitch plugin, a Twitch extension. One that Wowhead has apparently not updated in forever. So, you'd think they'd get on shit like that. Everyone is very, very dead. Looks like, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of leaving. You will not be able to return to this instance once you leave the group. Okay, fine. Cancel that. Cyclopean terrors. I don't even know where we are. Good God. Chamber of Corruption. Okay. So we're in the Chamber of Corruption, so it looks like we're going to end up defeating Gahoon first. I really think that the whole aesthetic of the Underrot and Uldir is nasty. It's like this nasty infected lint trap. Doesn't it look like there's like lint bunnies and lint dust and stuff everywhere? Ick. Fucking ick. I have no idea what's going on. This is like so awful. Can we like kill these things? Like at all? And I'm dead. This is weird. None of this makes any sense. It's really unfortunate that I got pulled in as a... What? How are you doing with the smoke from all the fires? It's actually far enough away that I don't personally have to worry about the fires. But it is deeply concerning, yes. Okay, this is a much easier go. Did somebody, like, pull him before it was time? How do we get down there, even? What, the even? How do we fight it? Do we all just, like, drop down? Whoa! It's too far away, and yet it's damaging me. Can I get a life grip? Anyone? So apparently someone is being a jackass. You hop down, but it looks like someone pulled. Okay. So you hop down. So I guess I'm right where I need to be. Look at that. That maw in the wall there. Ha. Apparently nobody can decide what to do. Yep, nobody can decide what to do. We are all gonna die again. This is highly not amusing. Okay, so some rage quitting. Apparently Mithrax is supposed to be here. They defeated him already when I got in, which is unfortunate. Just means I'm gonna have to re-queue. Brom, Pins and Screws, can either of you tell me if I abandon ship here, if I'll have a deserter buff on me? Because it looks like I may. Oh my god, nobody knows what to do. And now we're all gonna die again. Sure, why not? Whoops. Wrong thing. No warlocks in here? Holy crap, no warlocks in here. Okay. This is a buff from one of my Azurite pieces. My Azurite armor. Because I got it in here in the last episode of How to Mage in LFR. Is everyone jumping down? Looks like it. Okay. Careful jumping. This is nice. Let's hide everyone's squares so I can pay attention. Don't need that just yet. What do you think, guys? Can I get it done in fire? Seems like big crits is the way to go for big trouble. Yes, senpai, tell us what to do. We had a lock. Had. Had is the operative word. Aight, mages can blink. We can. Yes. Go up in groups of 2. One grabs the orb, and the other starts hitting cysts and running to the end of the side where we need to deposit the ball. Okay. Yep, that's the matrices to power the reorigination matrix. Reorigination drive. Throw the ball. Can you kick me, please? I rather like this raid leader, Unholy Texan. No kicking it? Oh, come on. He asked to be kicked. Go ahead and kick him. Otherwise, he'll just rage wipe us. People will do that, you know. If you don't do what they want, they wipe y'all out of rage. Stay in the vanishing bubble. All right, now, I am not part of the teams that are running orbs. Whatever the Titan orbs are. At least not for this run. DPS on group, get eyeballs and interrupt them. Can do, okay. Thank you, Mother. Okay, where's another eyeball? There we go. And people wonder why I would never LFR LFG. Right? See, this is why you've got people like me to show you how. The worst part of LFR, other than queue times, is when you come in late to a group, is when you're a filler. Like I was here. And that's because when you're a filler, you tend to not understand the flow of the group. You tend to have a harder time understanding what's going on and the cohesion of it. When you start out at the beginning of a wing together, it's much better. It's much easier. Let's use my fell focuser here. Whoop, not what I want. There we go. Yes, get closer. It's too far away. Well, get closer then. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we currently have 2 DPS and a would-be healer for Mythics with me. Mythic Dungeons. So if any of y'all are interested in being a 3rd DPS, that would be great. It is very likely that Hollandvar would tank. But if you're interested in being a tank or another DPS, then please let me know. Get in touch. I really, really like Mythic Dungeons because it affords you some comparable gear to the endgame stuff. Like raiding here. But without the raid size and the raid stress. You don't want me. Please vacate the area. Well, everyone's going over here, so... Yeah, it looks like you want to be directly in the beam for that. Hey, big bad daddy Gahoon! Ew! 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 Old god thing ass on my face. Yick! Yuck! Ew! I need my wings for this. Wings out for Gahoon! Oh shit. Ew. Come back to the right side. Need help. I should not be in front. What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Why am I in front? Ew, no. No, you nasty Gahoon thing. Ew. Shit, I'm locked. At least I'm not blink locked. I have a stack of putrid blood. We're just chipping away at him. Chip, chip, chip. Why can none of y'all just blow up someplace that isn't me? It was the only safe direction to go at the time. Yeah, you're right. It's funny, but you're right. In front of Gahoon was the only safe place to be at the moment. I don't feed on blood, I feed on magic. Thank you. Ew, yuck. God damn it. Could somebody please heal me? I contribute valuable DPS. Thank you. Thank you for the heals. Much appreciated. You the MVP, little panda. I get self-heals and shields with the blinks. But sometimes blinking is not a good idea, which puts me at a disadvantage. Use Blood Feast to purge your stacks of putrid blood. I'm about to die. That's just a fact. Yep. I unfortunately do not know where Blood Feast is. That looks like it could be Blood Feast, but it also looks like Death and Decay. So it is not readily apparent what Blood Feast looks like just now. Who else is dead? 4 out of 5 healers, 10 out of 18 deeps. Oh, yeah. This is going to be yet another wipe. Reset boss. I agree. This is going to be a boss reset. Yep, this is going to be another wipe. Yep, got some rage quitters. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the dead, for it is a horde number. Its number is 666. Dun 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 dun. Well said, pins and screws. Mage table here. Phil King. Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden is a classic. No such thing as old with Iron Maiden. Not that I make a habit of listening to either of them, though. I technically prefer Metallica over Iron Maiden. I saw them when they were an opening band. Hey, nice. I got to hear them while they were at BlizzCon. They played at BlizzCon one year, and it was really good. It was the best I had ever heard Metallica, ever, was the BlizzCon concert. There was no point during the concert where I thought, I'm just going to switch this off now. Nope. Nope, they played all their best. Made the mistake. Understand was that for everyone not doing orbs, the red circles in phase 2 are important. They clear the stacking debuff. Tanks mostly get this. It's LFR. Everyone can get in. Oh, you got to go watch Metallica perform from the lighting rig above the stage once. Wow, you have lived, sir. Ah, so I was right. The red circle that looks like a Death Knight attack but isn't. Well, that's inconvenient. That it looks like a Death Knight attack but isn't. Okay, I am not on Team Orbs. But if y'all see how Orbs goes, the power matrices, then let me know. As a ranged DPS, it is my duty to take out all these eye stalks. You see, everything everywhere is supposed to be rot, but I don't think of it as rot. It doesn't look like rot to me. The Emerald Nightmare, that looked like rot and sickness and blight and pestilence to me. This just looks like a dryer gone wrong. A shit ton of lint with blood, I guess, all through it. See, I was working for a wedding company and they needed some repairs done in a rush when the cracks were found. Was you attacking at me? Was you attacking at me? Was you looking at me? Trash eye stock. Eye stock trash. Ta-da!
I'm sleeping.
You're sleepy?
Yeah.
Well, you also need to go because I'm about to battle Gahoon, the blood god.
It's my turn to sleep.
It is your turn to spend the night with me, but it's not time for bed yet. Don't worry, we'll get to meditate and play once I'm done. Shut the door. My 3-year-old loves meditation and yoga. Pinch me. I'm such a damn lucky mom. Like, she asks to join me every time. Asks. And she actually sits still and does the breathing exercises for meditation. These little kid meditations that I do with her. It's great. Shit, get me out of here. Oh, red circle. Get to gibbering horror. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm like locked in the path of a couple of orbs, and that was just so not fair. Target the ugly blood-glutted slug! That's what you target! I need to target something first. There's your target, miss! Oh, shit. He's like right in the blast. It's great. Down you go, Gahoon. Down you fucking go. Look at that. Look at how fast he's going. Unfortunately, he's going to reach 25% health, and that's all she wrote. Okay, he does something here. Or he's supposed to do something here. Look at how his mouth shoots out. Blech. Blech. Take that back, you slime. Aonar's my girl. He's bringing down the whole house. Oh, hey, look. A way back up. Looks like we didn't really have to jump down after all. Maybe? D! Hey, dude! Okay, don't step in the lint bunny puddle. Again. Hey, Alpheus. Ah, crap. I looked at him. I looked at him while he gazed. Not good. Bad, Aranya. Bad. You know better. Bad girl. You know better than that. Keep the bubble up. Any mage worth their mana always keeps their bubble up. Makes your healer's job that much easier. Ah, fuck. Fuckity fuck. I looked again. I should know better than to look. You would think after being in a guild like mine, I would know better than to look. But the thing is, I have no fear and I have no shame, so I always look, don't I? Ta-da! Ugh. Creepy old god thing-a-thing. Sanguicell. Nice. That's used in some crafting stuff. Alright, something else we are here to do. We are here to plunge the glaive of Vol'jin into the bloodied corpse of G'huun. Yes. Yes, wees. I'm gonna get a couple of pictures here with this awful fucker. And then we'll requeue so I can show you the full content of the How to Mage an LFR series with defeating Mithrax. Go away, you damn orc. You're ruining my screenshot. What is it with all these rude people ruining my screenshots? It's just rude. Rude. Don't ruin a person's screenshot because it's rude. So, don't think just because we've killed G'huun that we are done, ladies and gentlemen. I still have to requeue for this instance again because we did not get to defeat Mithrax. I was pulled in as a filler for somebody who had rage quit. So we want to get the full deal for the night. After we kill Mithrax, though, I will happily leave the queue for you. Let you all go on about your merry ways and your merry days. Let's see. Is that a clueless rude or a legally blonde rude? That is... You know what? I have never even seen Clueless, and I've only seen bits and pieces of Legally Blonde. So... I guess it's a Hollandvar rude. A Hollandvar and Altheus rude. Because they do that all the time. Rude! It's a meme rude. Oh, come on. Hold your head still, silly elf. Thank you. That's better. All right. So, we have killed G'huun in this lint bunny infested rotting place. Bleh. And we're going to leave the instance group. I am going to use the ladies' room. Yes, how dare they? I agree, Altheus. And Pins and Screws highly recommends Clueless and Legally Blonde for humor. I will have to do that. I will have to see that. All right. Now, you guys get to decide if I decide to worship Bwonsamdi or Kragwa today. So y'all give your votes for your favorite Loa, Bwonsamdi or Kragwa. And by the time I get back, we'll take a boon and requeue. Back in a minute. freaking cold. Why do I not have better slippers? Sheesh. Oh, one sec. There we go. Fuzzy socks and slippers. My feet are cold. And it's November. So, some more interesting news for everyone in addition to... Hi, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie. Hey, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie. If you've got the loyalty badges done, the wings, then please send me over those image files so we can give everybody their bragging rights wings. Yes. And then Hollandvar and I can do the Zerg stream for you in Heroes of the Storm. Just for you. But yeah, in addition to the loot drops that you will get by watching me stream Heroes of the Storm in the coming weeks. So don't miss that because you want that fat loot. I just need a little touching up. Sweet, thanks. Awesome. I will be starting to use webcam on stream in the coming year. So y'all have that to look forward to. It is primarily because I will also be starting back in school to major in languages, beginning with ASL, which is American Sign Language. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to complete video essays to show my proficiency in sign language. So I'm going to be getting a very, very good quality camera, and you're going to start seeing my face on stream more. And if I hear anyone make any comments like show your tits or show your boobs or, you know, same diff, any of that boner in the chat bullshit, be warned, Alpheus is a very swift person with his justice.
Yes, feed me.
Yay! Thank you so much, Willowgust. And since that was 100 bits, I now have to put Aranya on timeout. Let's see, how many votes have we got? Let's see, we got 1 vote for Bonsamdi, 1 vote for Kragwa. Well, give me a tiebreaker and I'll go have my my timeout by whoever wins, whichever Loa wins. I'll put her on timeout by their shrine. Yeah, exactly. Ready's the banhammer. Yeah, if any of y'all get untoward once I start using webcam in the stream, beware, beware, for Alpheus and Pins and Screws will not be kind. They will be just, but they will not be kind. So who will it be? Dead guy or frog guy? Pajimari Pie? Willowgust? D? Any of y'all want to break the tie? Froggy! Froggy it is. Froggy wins. I get to sit on timeout. I get to sit on timeout before the judgment of Kragwa. Yep. Actually, this is more of a corner, so here I am in the corner. In the corner by Kragwa Shrine. Sitting down, because bad girl. The naughty girl is on timeout. Let's see if this other corner looks better. In the corner. Aranya, you've been naughty. You've been naughty and you must be on timeout. The 100 bits demands it. By the power of Kragwa. Okay. Getting Kragwa's boon. Yay! Getting all buffed up before we go places. Okay, let's re-queue. And also, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not see the video on YouTube, yesterday, I got the Highland Mustang! It's a horse with a Horde banner. I'm a Horde character who gets to ride a horse! A horse! I have a Horde war banner on a horse! Ah! Finally, the Horde gets a horse. Ah, yes, Azurite wounds. You got married, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie? Yay! Congratulations! Congratulations! I'm a clap for you. I'm a clap for you right here on stream. Yes, yes, I'm a clap for you. See, I clapped. I clapped, for I am excited for you. I am happy for you. Look at my horse. He looks so angry. He looks pissed off. My horse is an angry horse. Nasty snapper. Spud. Some level something or other based here. Overlord. Shugvoth. Heck of a name. Maybe it has. Pachimari is married to Abathur. As priest of Cthulhu. So Altheus said, as priest of Cthulhu, I made it official. Yes, yes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's looking for dungeons. No, I don't want dungeons. I should look better next time before I leap. Okay, here we go. Heart of Corruption. That's what we want. Yes. All this old god shit. Blah. A mage never gets a break. Unfortunately, this is also part of how to mage an LFR. Knowing that you will sometimes be a filler and you can't just get in and go about your day. You gotta re-queue. But while you are in that queue, never sit idle. No, never sit idle. So, who in here plays Heroes of the Storm and wants that fat Orphea loot coming out for the next 3 weeks? The emojis, the little baby chomp portrait, little baby chomp spray. Who wants that? Throws circling at Braum. Yeah, Pachimari Pai is our resident Abathur, and Braum is our resident Raynor. Their chat battles are the stuff of legend. All of the loots. Well, lucky for you, I will be streaming some good, long Heroes of the Storm streams for all 3 of those loot periods. Unfortunately, I will not be streaming Heroes of the Storm this week, but I will be streaming it on the last day to get the emojis. So come here Monday. I'll be streaming really good and really long. Give everyone as much of a window of a chance as possible to get that loot. Put my stream open in a tab on your browser or something. Just get it done.
You did well, champion. I can feel Azeroth recovering her strength, thanks to you.
She's recovering her strength. Varianus life. I will donate $1 million. I need that pajamather. If you donate $1 million or $2,000, like you were saying the other day, if you donate enough to break my coffee page, I will absolutely play StarCraft for you. Because that is definitely more than 10 subs worth of donations. And that is still a thing. If I ever make it to 10 subs, I will break my vows and I will play StarCraft. It's a community goal. If you look in the community goals section of my channel, I have goals. Give me all those follows. Give me all those subs. Things to do, things to see, things to love. I could use a repair, huh? How bad is it, George? Whew. Kind of bad. Hello, what's this? Apparently, that's a sword appearance I did not have before. Okay. Will you choose Zerg, Terran, or Noobtos? For you, I would choose Zerg. Since you would be my marvelous contributor. Let's see. Okay. To the northern part of Nazmia. God, this queue. Been in queue over 5 minutes. Average wait time for a DPS like me is 22 minutes. Blah. Ugh. This is what I get for going on a Tuesday. Hand zergling back to Patchy. You dropped this. Braum. For the swarm, down with the Alliance and Horde. Hey! How many people we got in the chat right now? 7. Lucky number. I love all 7 of you. Goodness. Goodness. Okay. Time to run, not walk. Run over to where that quest is. Why there is not a flight master in that far northern part of Nazmir is beyond my understanding. I think it's absolutely terrible and wrong that there is no flight master up there. They actually make you tread through elite Naga infested grounds to get there. Who does that? I'll tell you who does that. Blizzard does that. Bleh. Blizzard, why you does that? Why you does that? Why you make us do that? Don't do that. I mean, throw a cigar at Greymane, his fur burns. Throw pepper at Sylvanas, and she won't scream. Anyone ready for the new WoW game? There isn't a new WoW game, but there is Warcraft 3 Reforged coming out, which I am so excited to get my hands on and to stream eventually.
I sense Azerite nearby. Something drawing a great deal of power from it. You need to stop it.
We need to stop it. To stop this madness. Everybody stand in the Azerite puddle. I'm beyond hyped for Warcraft 3 Reforged. Yeah! Same. So the same, yes. I am also hyped for the news that Blizzard released that, I'm sorry, all you hardcore PC gamer fans, even though I too am a PC game fan. To heck with console, to heck with Nintendo. The announcement that Blizzard will eventually bring all their IPs to mobile is hugely exciting for me. I love playing on PC, and I love being able to take, my games with me on mobile when I'm playing Hearthstone. I love it that Diablo Immortal is coming out. I love the premise of it. I love the lore setting of it. And I am so looking forward to streaming that. And yes, I am looking into how to stream mobile games for you guys to watch what I'm doing on my phone. And I would be so hyped, if more of their games, like StarCraft even, and Overwatch, if all the things came to mobile. I would love that. That would be great. And if things became cross-platform, linked across the platforms, that would be great. If you could play Heroes of the Storm on your phone or your tablet the same way as you could play it on desktop, that would be incredible. That's an amazing level of portability. An amazing level of portability. So yeah, everyone who got salty about the fact that, Diablo Immortal is coming and it's a mobile game, I'm sorry, but the only people who are truly upset are the hardcore PC gamer fans, not the hardcore Diablo fans. Because Diablo fans love it that it's Diablo. More Diablo. The PC gamer fans are the ones unhappy that it's on mobile. It's just, it is what it is. Right? Overwatch in RPG form would be really, really cool. Oh, Brahm, you and me, we gotta team up. We gotta team up in Diablo Immortal. And we also gotta team up with my friend Troy. His Twitter handle is Skarn. I immediately thought of him when they announced Skarn, Herald of Terror, a lieutenant of Diablo, Lord of Terror, as the final boss, as the final villain. Haha. we're joking about it like, I'm going to slay evil you with you. and he says, we must stop me at any cost. As long as I can main McCree, yeah, absolutely. You can main McCree. I will jealously hoard Mercy and Ash and Reaper all to myself. Let's see. I could go to Zuldazar. I could go to Tiergard Sound. Could go to Drustvar. Oh, World Boss is in Drustvar too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Stormsong Valley. Well, the one in Drustvar looks promising. The one in Zuldazar. Oh, absorb Azurite from defeated elementals. Oh, that's tedious. That's tedious because I can't just kill the elementals. I have to absorb things from them. I don't really like that. So what's the other one? Azurite mining. That's easy. Just kill things and click on Azurite. Azurite man. Absorb things from defeated elementals. Well, you're lucky for you, you little firkin quest. You're in the same zone as a world boss. You. What is you? The wounds. Yeah, I think I'll go for the mining and the wounds to start with. Let's see. Bob, do something! I agree, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie. Let's see, Altheus says, the thing they are also forgetting is this. The vast majority of video game sales in Japan, one of the biggest consumers of video games, are mobile games. Mobile games sell like hotcakes over there, so it's literally where the industry is going. It'd literally be insane for Blizzard to not dip their toe into that. I agree, Altheus, it is. Furthermore, they are not, as some of the complainers are saying, they are not a PC game company. They're not. They are Blizzard Entertainment Incorporated. They are a game company, but they are also an entertainment company. They've been branching into things like Disney. Disney is primarily a movie company. That is where they get the backbone of their intellectual properties and their merchandise. Everything centers around their movies, but they also have hotels, cruises, t-shirts, all kinds of crap. Online games, figurines. Disney is into everything, not just their movies. It's the same with Blizzard. They are all about their games at the heart of what they do, but they've also got the Warcraft movie, and they've got Nintendo Switch, and they've got Diablo on PS4, and they've got Overwatch on your Xbox. So yeah, it's all about entertainment. Oh, and they've got books and comics galore. For all the nerdy readers out there. So yeah, to say that they are only a games company or only a PC games company is ludicrous, because they're not. They are an entertainment company and things center around their games, but they're going to branch into all kinds of things with that as the spine. I'm very excited for Blizzard to branch out into mobile games. It's really something I've been wanting for a long time. Yeah, me too. Me too. Real life Blizzard World, please and thank you. I agree. I agree. How many fans have been saying, can we please have a Blizneyland? And then we got the Blizzard World map on Overwatch. Oh, not one person was complaining. Everyone was saying, is this a prophecy? Is this a promise for the future? Please say it is. So yes, I am super excited for mobile games. And I know there's going to be a lot of diehards and blowhards out there who will refuse to support or watch streams of Diablo Immortal or any of the other Blizzard mobile games just because they're butthurt about mobile games. That's fine. They're going to ultimately end up as just the salty minority. There's always the salty minority. Ooh boy. Please tell me we don't jump. Please tell me we don't jump. They even have Zerg bikinis? Wow. I knew they had leggings, like the clothing from the Blizzard gear store. Bikinis? Seriously? Not just the little Murloc onesies for your baby, but bikinis? Huh. Interesting. I don't wear bikinis. I do wear two pieces, but I don't wear bikinis. But huh. A Zerg bikini. Well, well. Oh, yep, he's down there. Please tell me we're not jumping. Yeah, we're jumping. Oh, some son of a bitch ran into my targeting. It's good to know that you don't take full damage when you fall for this. So now you can look sexy and dominate the beach with the Zergkini. So that's what that looks like. I absolutely can. I absolutely can resist your call, Mithrax. You're an asshole. I don't like you. Shit. I now have 8 stacks of Annihilation. This is bad. Ooh, existence fragments. Yay. So that's what the existence fragments look like. Pretty green orbs. Think of life. And that's what the Oblivion spheres look like. Yep. Okay, good. You don't just keep picking up things after you've removed all your stacks. You will not survive. He sounds like he's talking while he's belching. That's what he sounds like. If your target gets too far away, find the next near target. Good Lord, what on earth? Obliteration beam. Whoo! Whoo doggy. What do you think, guys? Continue on to Gahoon after this, just because? Never say die. Especially for anyone who's coming in late that didn't get to see it. Let's see, for a second I thought it whispered, give yourself to the plaque. Nope. Valiantly holds up floss like a protective holy symbol. God damn, Willowgust, I love you. You're the best. Also, guys, go give Willowgust a follow on Twitch. She does things, and she's awesome. So go follow her, please. She is worth following. Oh. I want to exist. Who the fuck is Zalzaix? Who the fuck is Zalzaix, and why does he hunger for annihilation? Never mind, I don't want to know. I'm just gonna kill you and your nasty things too. He sounds like Asmodan. I actually think Asmodan sounds sexier than that. This guy sounds like he's belching while he's talking. Asmodan just sounds like he has a really, really, really bad smoker's voice. And I have heard plenty of smokers' voices. Asmodan sounds like that, put all together. By the way, people, once I reach 666 followers on Tumblr, I will do a full week of Diablo streams. That's one of my community goals. So if you're not following me on Tumblr, get on over there. Thank you, Brom. Thank you for showing appreciation for my lovely fellow mage friend, Willowgust. Wonderful friend, wonderful player, wonderful writer. She is so much fun to write and play with. Her characters are great. She's one of my best mage friends. And her priest, too. Her priest is fantastic. So funny. Absolutely, my friend. Yee-hoo! Achievement gotten. I got a rune. Slaps Jimmy and protects Willow from the Terran. You tell him, Talanji. Alright, well, we might as well stay for Gahoon for anyone who missed Gahoon. Have a second go at him. Why not? Let's see. Is everybody left? Looks like everybody's left. Wow.
The reorigination drive is ready. Now it is left to us to end Gohoon's plane once and for all.
The seals are broken. The end is here. Come and be the first to receive my gift.
So you gotta attack these nasty little cysts in order to move. Ugh. God, it's so hard to keep focus here. Okay. Whew. Hey, it's a teleporter. How convenient. End Gahoon's plaque once and for all. Old gods need hashtag old gods need Listerine too. Yes. After this, we shall go and see to Vol'jin, the continuation of his questline, because that's the bonus treat that you all get to see if y'all haven't done that yet. If you haven't progressed through the Horde storyline and the Horde War campaign enough, then slight spoilers, but I hope you'll like them. I hope you'll like this. That is such a pretty flap happy. Pretty pet. Zul'jin is better. Take that back! Ugh. Enough with the semantics about bloodlust and time warp. Ye gods. I like this hunter. Mages can do whatever they set their minds to. Please take a flask. There's a flask? Yay, flask. I am all down with the flasks. For the Amani, for the Alliance. Well, since y'all are doing that, you realize what I have to do now. My life for the Horde! See what you made me do? Yeah, yeah. I had to. Why am I the only one on this stock? Wipe? Oh, they're wiping it? Well, gee, that's so dull. Oh, is it the intention to wipe? Apparently they want to wipe so we can get more stacks of determination, I guess? I agree, Willowgust. Horde and Alliance are both pretty. Yick. When the world suffers from cysts, you know shit's gone wrong. Braum will never join the swarm. And this is why we will always have the Abathur versus Raynor chat battles. And thus, we will all be happy. This mold and stuff with Cahoon gives me the creeps. I agree. It's like we're in this chamber of nothing but dryer lint. Dryer lint and mold and blood. Yeah. Doesn't it look like we're in a giant chamber full of dryer lint? Anybody got a repair bot? No repair bot? Makes a hydralisk and makes it follow Braum forever. What will you name your hydralisk, Braum? Since you have a hydralisk following you forever now. Bob, clearly. Clearly, yes. Bob, do something! Why are we just standing here? Why is it so quiet? What are we waiting for? We're standing here being very quiet and we're waiting, and I don't know why. But it's probably safer to wait with everyone else. That's a cool mog. The hood is a bit of a mismatch, though. Thank you, Midoriya, the first of your name, likely the last too. Oink will help you. I can be backup if you severely fuck up. Bizadan. You can see clearly Bizadan is a serious demon hunter. How's Battle Booty going for you? I haven't done the Battle Booty mog in some time. Right now, I am in some very serious war regalia here, as you can see. I've got armor plating on the shoulders, armor plating on the hips. It's really nice, really warm, kind of thickly padded. So it's easy to go into those really cold Kultiran mountain ranges. Obviously the Phoenix Wing shoulders, because I'm naked without them. So yeah, I've got some really, really serious war regalia going on here for those serious missions into Kultiris. You can't really survive hypothermia in those mountain ranges with the battle booty. This is much easier to go through the snowy ranges of Drustvar and Stormsong Valley and the peaks of Tiragard Sound. It's nice and warm. Warm and well armored and well enchanted. Hashtag hips don't lie. Yeah. I got armor on these hips now. It's great. Too far away. It lies. No tormenting for you. Ooh, a rune of power. I don't know why my camera keeps going down to my feet every time I kill something. It's annoying. Da, da, da. See, Aranya has put thought into her transmog. I either go with what looks good, or I look like I've fallen into my transmog closet. Right? Who's looking forward to the days of clown suits returning with World of Warcraft Classic? Ah, the days when you had to save whole sets of gear just to put them on for when you wanted to RP, and you usually only had one in-character set for any given expansion because bag space, inventory space, bank space was a very precious commodity. Yeah, I know plenty of people who aren't going to play Classic because they're like, F that noise. I like my quality of life. I do too. I really do too. But I also really like the nostalgia. So I will probably play it some with my lovely friends Joe and Alpheus. I've already played through Classic content to death. So it's not likely that I'll read the quests much. I absolutely can escape infection, you festering slug. Kamehameha! I'm suffering a very dry throat lately. Winters are very dry here, or at least the early part is. It's only after the cloud covers and the rains start coming that things get better. But I won't be here much longer. I'll be in New Mexico very soon with my beloved Hollandbar in a couple weeks. By the way, pins and screws, we need to get in touch about the tower thing still, since I'll be staying in New Mexico for about a month. So, and that's where I'd need it anyway, because that's where I have that piddly little Dell Core Duo thing. So I'll be sure to hit you up on your DMs to talk about it some more. Speaking of DMs, people who are watching, please join my Discord. We will talk, we will hang in the off hours. That's handy. Ha ha ha. Blow all the things. Blow 'em, blow 'em, blow 'em. No raid boss rules forever, my son. Yeah, the original Naxxramas. I would so love to wield the original Atiesh. The Staff of the Guardian. That would be my life's work in Classic. It would. Who's playing the music box? Some smartass is playing their music box in here. Ha. Ah, shit. That was too short of a cast time. That was really too short. That was not enough notice to look away. You want the corrupted Ashbringer? Who doesn't? Look away. My whispers will liquefy your mind. Blink into the healing. Yes, healing is good. We like healing. Shit, we don't like being infected with corruption. Turn away. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. God damn it. I am not dying. I am not dying. I am not fucking dying. No, I have come too far. I have come too fucking far. I will not bow. Fuck. Yeah. He's still less than 5%. He's like 3% health. That is a good pickup line, yeah. Oh yeah, new animations for paladins in 8.1. Get hype. Yay! Okay.
Nation drive is ready. Now it is left to us to end Gahum's plague once and for all.
The seals are broken. The end is here. Come and be the first to receive my gift. You will carry my pestilence, and a vast, bubbling, putrid cyst will cover the world.
Blech. This thing is disgusting. Definitely getting some screenshots. I think that paladin over there wanted some screenshots too. So we'll just wait till everybody's gone. Or mostly everybody. You actually don't get murky in World of Warcraft Classic. That is something you got only by attending the first BlizzCon. Like, if there is any kind of codes for claiming Murky and Gurky that are out there, they cost an arm and a leg, I assure you. That is a really good screenshot. Get out of my screenshot, Panda. Ta-da. No pandas. Okay, fantastic. The mini-material code is crazy expensive. Yeah. God, I want mini-material. I can only imagine how much it costs on eBay and Craigslist. Yeesh. Okay, guys, let's leave the instance group. And now we will bring justice to Vol'jin. Let's see. We already completed that quest. I'll worry about emissary later. Let's get justice for the fallen. Now, the quest text says, "Justice for the sons and daughters of lost Loa. Justice for the heart of Zandalar. Gahun must be slain, and a symbol of his death displayed to those who need see it most. Take Miglev, drive it into the corpse of that beast, and let Talanji show it to her people. Let peace be started in the hearts of the Zandalari." So saith Vol'jin. Let us get going to that. Yep. To the Great Seal, everyone. You are too pally for the Murky. Okay. Where to now? It looks to be a little bit outside the seal, so let's get going here. I love my horde cloak. For the horde, 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 y'all, for the horde. Hordely horde things. And there she is. No, there he is. She, he, and him. Rokan, Gadrin, Vol'jin. I gotta get a screenshot of this too. 'Cause it's Vol'jin. The bloodied glaive of Vol'jin, masterwork of Shadowpan design, anointed by the blood of Gahun. Madness and darkness be moving on the other side. The pain of so many be mighty. This been a foe that threatened the trolls for many generations. We may not have always known his name, but we felt his curse. Today you won the justice for thousands of generations of trolls. Yeah? The true leader of Zandalar. Now take Miglev and walk with Talanji. Let her present your victory to her people. Let the trolls know justice and the strength of a leader.
Show them, leader of Zandalar. Show the blade to those that need to see it the most. Give them peace.
This was not my achievement.
You brought the champion to these shores against your father's will. You learned the secrets of Cahoon when no one be listening. You set in motion what we needed to save your people. Now more than ever, they be calling for a leader they can love and trust. Show them the blade. Become the symbol they need.
Behold the blood of Cahoon. By his will were born the deaths of Shadra, Hyrik, Toga, and the Rezar. By his will were born the deaths of so many of our brothers and sisters. Let this claim be displayed as a reminder that no matter how far we fall, no matter how much we lose, we are Sandalari. We adapt. We find a way to survive. If it were not for this hero of the Horde, our losses would have been far worse. This proves more than ever that it is time for us to adapt, to become part of the world again. Zandalar forever!
I am deeply moved. That was beautiful. I'm gonna cut a clip of that. That was beautiful. Brahm now has a baby Zerg on his head. You see what I mean, guys? You gotta come to the chat. You gotta see what goes on in my chat room. You got baby Zergs and Murlocs and Paladins and shit going on in my chat room. And it just carries on over into my Discord server. You gotta come over here, people.
Spirits be with ya.
Talanji is the true ruler of Zandalar, even if she be doubting it. With guidance, she will eclipse her father's reign. For now, you have me thanks. Yay! Spirits be with you. Complete the following storylines that you... Yay! Beautiful! Beautiful! Let's see if I can get a picture with me boy Vol'jin here. Aside from the sparkly druid. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was How to Mage in LFR, the final chapter for Uldir, the final season for... Well, not the final season, the final episode for this season. Every time there is a new raid, there is a new season. Next season will be, I do declare, I do believe, the Siege of Zuldazar, the Siege of Dazar'alor. I will be doing 2 concurrent seasons for that. I will be doing 2 concurrent seasons for that. I will be doing the Horde side, and I will be doing the Alliance side. I will be really working on gearing up my Void Elf enough to take you through the Alliance side of that raid and bring you the full content, the full how to mage an LFR experience from the side of the Alliance for the entire raid. The entire raid, both Horde and Alliance. Zul'jin is still better. Zandalari Paladins. Yeah, get hype. Get hype. Okay, so thank you for sticking through this with me for a double shot of Gahoon, for Justice for the Fallen, for saying hello to Vol'jin, for the announcements. So you can expect to see Ash this Friday, unless I am feeling absolutely terrible. You can expect to see Heroes of the Storm on Monday. Do not miss that if you want your emojis. Do not miss that. Make sure your Twitch account and your Battle.net account are linked. Make sure they are connected so that when you watch me, you get that credit. You get that credit for watching. You have to watch at least 4 hours. So that is how long I will be streaming that day. At least 4 hours, probably 6. I am going to stream really long and hard to make sure that you guys all get your loot because I'm doing it for you guys. I want you to have your epic loot. And I'm going to be doing it again the week after that so you can all get the Baby Chomp portrait, and the week after that so you can get the Baby Chomp spray. I want you guys to have your loots. Tell everyone you know who plays Heroes of the Storm that I am doing this. Tell them to come watch me. Tell them to do the thing, and they will get loots. They will get fun loots for doing this. Don't forget. I love you all so much. I'm still taking donations to get my goal for the Rastakan's Rumble pre-order for Hearthstone. That is only going to be going until December 4th, so please help me get there. Donate whatever coffees you can to my coffee page. A coffee is only $3. Every coffee counts. Every coffee counts. Help me, help me. All right. That is it for today. That is all we are going to do. I love you so much. And until next time, everyone, get fat loot, stay on the point, be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.